Welcome to this presentation on understanding the financial life cycle. Today we are going to explore the different stages of the financial life cycle and learn how to navigate them successfully. The financial life cycle, also known as the financial planning life cycle, is a concept that describes the various stages or phases that you and your family go through during the lifetime, each of which has a specific financial needs and challenges. These stages help you to manage your finances effectively. As we journey through life, our financial needs and goals evolve, and it is essential to adapt our financial strategies accordingly. Let's explore the key stages of this cycle and discuss the financial consideration associated with each. Let us understand the financial life cycle stages in detail. The stage 1, that is teenage years, or we called it as dependency stage. For most of the people, this stage of financial life cycle is where they start to learn how to manage their money and plan their spending. These years are spent on learning the basics of money, finishing college, and preparing for the higher education and future employment. Many college students work part-time to have money for personal expenses such as fashionable clothing or the latest gadgets. As teen gains financial independence, they begin making their own decisions about how to spend their hard-earned money. They begin to ask things like, I want it, but do I need it? As well as, can I afford this? How long do I need to save for this? These are the fundamental questions to understand the how and why of basics of budgeting and saving. Subconsciously, teens may also start understanding the basics of cash flow and why they need to do it. It's not a stretch to say that for many people, the dependency stage is a time when the people start developing their sense of responsibility and learn the worth of their own money. The next stage is the young adulthood. As we can say that a next step is your financial journey is to gain and maintain the financial independence while pursuing the higher education, which may or may not involve getting a university degree or a professional certification while working and building a credit. Young adults typically have more financial independence and responsibility compared to the teenagers. Depending on the person, this can also be a start of their wealth accumulation stage and where they start to think about their financial future, like creating a fund or growing their investment portfolio. The next stage is starting a family. When someone starts a family or cares for their current family, they take on more responsibility. Some of this responsibility may be shared amongst the family, while some can mean that they are taking care of the dependents themselves. It is more important to focus on financial planning that helps them meet the needs of the family and be prepared for the future. The fourth stage is planning to retire. With the retirement in sight, this stage of life is the largest source of income. Children typically move out during this stage, so it can be easier to save the money that it was during the family stage. There are a lot of things to consider when planning for retirement. The most vital among them is saving and accumulating wealth. People should focus on saving enough money to support themselves during the retirement. They should also consider their healthcare needs and how they will be covered during the retirement, which may include looking into insurance options or long-term care. The next stage is this successful retirement. This is the calmest stage in the life cycle planning. You have finally reached the time to reap what you have sown. For many, this stage is also the wealth distribution stage, since retirees will probably depend almost entirely on the retirement income, such as social security and savings from what they were employed. It's important to manage their finances carefully while enjoying their newfound freedom, since this could mean their money is only going in one direction. So this was all about the stages of financial life cycle. Thank you.